Today we'll be taking a look at PTC's next generation product development and quality management system with an emphasis on design controls. First thing you'll notice here is there's a library of out-of-the-box dashboards that I can run. As a product development engineer, I can quickly see all the different products that I'm managing. I can also see the changes that are going on and which lifecycle state they're in. Maybe it's being held up in implementation. I can say, take this dialysis part, drill through that chart just to that particular object that I'm looking for. We'll pull up that dialysis, say, tubing set. I can get a little background on the tubing set itself, the changes, the history, and as important as anything is the where used. So I can see how this might roll up into sub-assemblies or that top level end item or skewable sale item, and I can navigate directly to that. In this dialysis therapy system, I can see all the failure mode and effects analysis. I also have the capability to look at the DHF and DMR that can automatically aggregate all the elements necessary and print those out for an audit. We'll take a look at that in a little more detail later. You'll also notice as part of the product we have the capability to schedule out the plan and the various phases from the design control perspective. Each of those can also have deliverables associated, and all the different documents that are necessary to collect along the way can be assigned to an individual with different start and finish dates, deadline, and percentage complete. Each of those can have their own life cycle and workflow and training, tracking as necessary. Okay, last thing that I'd mention is you can create a baseline at any time along that plan, and so as you go through those critical design reviews you have that objective evidence along the way. On the actual product in the bill of materials, you can have documents that are associated with the product, of course ECAD, MCAD, and software management along the way. As I mentioned, the FMEA, DHF, DMR, and then all the quality elements. Each of the documents can be managed within the product itself, or you can have those managed like SOPs in a governance or quality library, and those can be associated with their own life cycle and workflow and be used to resolve and be changed when you're resolving quality issues. This shows some of the training tasks that can be delivered and automated based on a training matrix. And the last thing that I'd show is the capability to group together nonconformances, complaints, say ineffective CAPAs or SCARs, and get real-time feedback on the product and process performance. There's a variety of actions that can be completed here in the CAPA or SCAR. And most importantly, you have this integral doc and product management that allows you to go in and with the pick list pull the products or documents that you need at that configuration, and then you can automatically create a change, and that creates a closed loop listener that'll come back and automate or update that confirmation step as necessary. Thanks, and please reach out if you have any questions on our design control module in Windchill.